Hello everybody and welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, this is Blend's Corner where we do a little bit of everything, but today we're playing Genshin Impact. Now, it's been a little while since we last recorded, so I wanted to go ahead and show you a couple new faces that we have to begin with. So, obviously, you all know and love Noel. I love her too. She's kind of my go-to character now. I play her more than the Traveler. I play her more than anybody else, really. She's not really a new character, but we do have 3 new constellations for her. So we've got I Got Your Back, Combat Maid, and Invulnerable Maid. So I just wanted to kind of introduce those a little bit. Our next new character here is Chong Yun, which I could be saying his name incorrectly. So I'm going to go ahead and go to his profile voiceover and then I'll let him introduce himself.
My name is Chong Yun. My family has practiced the art of exorcism in Liyue for many generations. Fate has been generous in allowing my path to cross with that of your distinguished self. Oh, no, my services are free of charge.
Okay, so Chong Yun? One more time.
My name is Chong Yun.
Okay, yep, Chong Yun. So I might just call him Yun as a little nickname. But we've got him, and he is actually right now boosted in the Zhongli banner as one of the boosted 4-star characters. He's so cool. His aesthetic is awesome. But anyway, I've got him, and then I believe everybody knows that we've got Barbara. I did get 2 constellations for her, Gleeful Songs and Vitality Burst. And then we got the little feisty cat Diona. We actually did end up getting Xianling, and I do actually have 2 constellations, Crispy Outside, Tender Inside, and Oil Meets Fire for her. And on our 5 stars, I've got Jean. Go ahead and go back up. Yeah, so I've got Jean, I've got Tartaglia, and I've got Diluc. Now there's kind of a funny story with Diluc. So I know that so many people really want Diluc, but like to me, I just didn't really care as much to get him. Like if I didn't get him, it wasn't going to bother me. And I am grateful that I got him because he was completely not expected. So how that kind of worked out was I was just randomly pulling. As you know, they've been giving away a ton of free Primo Gems, but I was randomly pulling and he happened to pop up. And I was super excited when I saw the yellow beam, and then it was him, and Nate was near me, and I was just kind of like, oh, okay, well that's disappointing. Nate got so mad at my reaction because he really wants him. But for me, I was really hoping that it would be Chi-Chi, because I want Chi-Chi so badly, and it's actually funny in a way that we got our friend John to start playing Genshin Impact as well, and his very first pull, he pulled Chi-Chi. And I was just like, what? That's insane. So I got a little jealousy for that. But also, it's really nice being able to co-op with him and see Chi-Chi in action. But hopefully I'll get her eventually. And then with Tartaglia, I just got him when he was boosted in the banner. And then Jean was actually around my 90th pull. Wasn't quite there yet, and I pulled her. So aside from that, I have Zinniane, and I actually have 2 constellations for her, Fatal Acceleration and Impromptu Opening. And then we got Bennett. And I believe Sucrose and Beidou everybody already knew about. And then we got Fischl through the event. Although I think I got... No, okay. I believe Nate actually got her constellation. And he was a little bit disappointed because he was already getting her for free. And honestly, neither one of us really care for the mages or the bow users.
I created another
Both of us are pretty much set on Claymore users. But they're not awful. So anyway, we'll go ahead and jump right into it. That was a lengthy introduction. That was a lengthy update. And we also are rank 36 now. No, 32. I'm trying to accelerate my rank. Anyway. Okay. So if you don't remember quite where we were, we're at Windrise right now. We're about to speak to Venti, also known as Barbados, the god of Animo. We fought Stormterror and calmed him down a little bit, and then we returned the Lyre de Himmel to the cathedral, which Barbara kind of freaked out because it was all busted. And now we're going to speak to Venti. So we'll go ahead and jump right into that.
The wind amongst the branches is good. I love the way it smells. I said the exact same thing last time. Why do I only say these things when I'm down on my luck? So you noticed. This isn't something I'm meant to discuss with ordinary people. But I suppose I can let you in on the secret. As you know, visions are external magical foci that only a small minority of people possess. They use these visions to channel elemental power. In truth, every wielder of a vision is one who can attain godhood and ascend to Celestia. We call such people allogenes.
Allogenes? Paimon's never heard of them before.
That's because this is a secret that only Archons are privy to. We don't need primitive tools like visions. Instead, each Archon has an internal magical focus that resonates directly with Celestia itself, known as a gnosis.
So our response is, what about that thing hanging off your hip?
It's just a glowing glass ball I carry around to avoid suspicion.
I'm gonna go with, I feel cheated, but I guess I'm used to that by now.
So who was that nasty woman who sent Paimon flying and stole your gnosis?
Her name is Senora, number 8 of the Harbingers. She and the rest of the Harbingers have been given godlike executive authority by the Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya, and with it, strength surpassing that of other mortals.
The Tsaritsa of Snezhnaya? Isn't that...
Indeed. She is one of the 7, the Tsaritsa who reigns from her winter palace, and the one person that the Fatui Harbingers all answer to. The 7 don't always get along well, but still. I never thought that she would plot to steal another Archon's gnosis.
What sort of god is Sarista?
How should I put this? 500 years ago, I knew her well, but I can't say the same is true now. You see, a certain catastrophe happened 500 years ago, and after that, she cut off all ties with me. But we can save discussion of the Cryo Archon and the Fatui for another day. If you seek the rest of the 7, many difficulties lie ahead of you still. You should head for Mondstadt's neighboring nation of Liyue. The Geo-Archon who reigns there, unlike me, administrates his entire region personally. He only descends once every year to give his divine predictions, which set the direction for Liyue for the rest of that year.
Even so, it sounds like he works much harder than a certain someone,
In any case, this year's Rite of Descension is soon to begin. If you miss it, you'll just have to wait another year.
What? Oh, why didn't you tell us before? Well, then bye! We're going!
One moment, Windborn Outlander.
You mean me?
Yep. Traveler, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning. The birds of Tevat, the songs in the cities, the Tsaritsa, her Fatui and the monsters, the destination is not everything. So before you reach the end, keep your eyes open. Use the chance to take in the world around you.
Venti.
Great. So, that's that for the Animo Archon's admonishments. Back to Venti time. If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb. As I said before, vision wielders are known as allogenes, and a gnosis is a higher... But as for which of the 7 took your brother... I'm sorry, I don't know. Wait, as one of the 7, I'm not clear of suspicion yet either, am I?
Hang on a hot second. Tone Deaf Bard is just one of Barbados' many incarnations. Who's to say that...
We're a great team indeed. Say, once you find your brother, how would you like to become one of the new 4 winds?
You don't seem too into it. Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! If being one of the 4 winds means free food, you can consider Paimon.
If you want to chat, now's the time. A bard stays not always in a single climb.
Okay, I don't...
Well then, best be off to Liyue. If the dissension ritual you failed to tally, then another year you must dally.
Ooh, I got a constellation. I should have seen that coming. Okay. So, now that we've talked to him, we got a whole bunch of quests. But I'm gonna go ahead and go to my achievements and collect that. And then honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I have enough for a wish, and I will pull it on camera if I do. So I have enough for one wish, and I'm probably going to pull it from this banner because I'd really like to get as many constellations as possible. Although, I'm not gonna be too upset if I don't get Zhongli. He's not horrible, but I've noticed with pole arms that maybe I'm just using them wrong because the only pole arm character that I have is Xianling. But to me, they just don't seem like they do that much damage, and I don't know. I just kind of like taking care of enemies quicker. Right, and it's a 3-star. Well, that's disappointing. Okay. So we'll go ahead and venture onto Liyue. Well, actually, I guess I should look at my quest first. So, oh, okay. So I can do the wolves territory now. Sorry about that. My cat jumped up onto the little fence we have blocking off the kitchen, and Mia decided to bark at her. So I've actually fought the wolf already because Nate loves the character Razor, and in his own game he uses Razor the most. So he really wanted me to find that story quest, but I wasn't far enough into the actual story to do that. So we actually I joined his game and then we fought the wolf there. And I have to say that like all of the major bosses look awesome. But aside from the wolf, we've got Dark Knight Hero's Alibi, and that is Legend of the Dark Knight Hero. Recently, rumors about a certain Dark Knight hero have been circulating around Mondstadt. Okay, and then we could go to Liyue Harbor, which I've actually already been to Liyue. I've actually almost completely unlocked all of my waypoints and everything. There's a couple that I haven't done yet, but I've been working towards that, just to make gameplay go a little bit smoother, and also because I'm obsessed with this game. So right now this is pretty much all I've been playing because I don't have as much free time as I did in the past, especially with how things are right now. A lot of people have been in and out of work due to COVID. So we've had to have extra coverage and pull longer shifts and take on extra days. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Ooh, nice. I don't think I mentioned it, but my Noel is actually level 60,
I'll catch up.
which is my level cap for now.
Steady as stone. Ooh.
And yeah, so that's my level cap there, but I actually think I'm going to go ahead and end this video a little short. So I hope you enjoyed it, and actually it was kind of just like a little refresher. So we'll have a longer video next time. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great night.